Good afternoon and welcome to the channel. I bought myself an additional couple of little bits for the garden for the World Cup and for Christmas. I wanted to start decorating the garden up a little bit, get some lights in the garden. I've already got some lights. I wanted to add some extra lights. If you watch the video above, there, Graham's bar, the tour of Graham's bar I did the other week. I did a little tour of his bar inside, but I did notice outside he had some nice lights outside. Now I've got some lights outside, but they're actually plugged into the mains. I work via Alexa. He had a lot of LED lights scattered about in his garden. I thought it looked quite nice, so I thought with the World Cup coming up this year in 2022 and Christmas, I thought I'd add some more lights to the garden. So if you watch my other videos, you'll notice this is one of my favourite little areas, is this little corner here. I've got my signs up here on the shed there behind me. I've got a sign up behind me on the wall there. And what I do in the winter months, when it's raining, I get the gazebo up here, have a bit of a shelter, and I sometimes put the telly out for the football. I probably may do this year, I'm not sure. Depends how many people pop around for the football. So anyway, I wanted to get some more lights out in the garden, make it look a bit decorative for Christmas. In the coming weeks, I'm finally going to get rid of the shed on my left here and put my small workshop there. And before I set up my CNC machine, other videos, which is not happening at the moment, I'm going to start using it as storage. So what I'll do, I'll clean my bar out. My bar's become a bit of a storage yard at the moment, so I'm going to get the shed next to me moved, the new shed come workshop in place. It shouldn't take long to build that, half a day, just build that and slide up. I've already pre-coated that up, so I'm just going to build that, slide it in place, so that'll be done, so that'll be nice. Then I'm going to take the bits and bobs out of my bar, put it into the workshop temporarily, so then I'll get my bar back, my full bar, because there's a bit of bits and bobs. It's becoming a bit of a dumping ground at the moment. I want to clear it out for Christmas and the football. And get some nice lights in there. I've got lights in there already, but I've got some lights for the garden already. But what I've done, anyway, if you look at my right, your left at my right, I've gone and bought myself some trees. Some lovely trees for the garden. Oh, that's solid look. Now, if you look closely, you'll notice they're not real trees. I think they're alright. Home base in the UK, £35 each. Made of plastic with paper leaves. I mean, you can trim them off if you want. Exactly the same. But what I plan to do is spin it round so they look different, like so. One facing one way, one maybe facing the other. I've also bought a set of lights. These lights happen to have like a solar panel on them. They're really thin. They're meant to be for outdoors. There's really thin copper wire. Runs off a little solar panel there. Now, you may think these solar panel lights, I'm hoping they last. I'll put a link below if they're any good. I think they'd be alright. I have got some solar lights in the garden already, like security lights, and I've had one out the front for a good 3 or 4 years, and it's lasted during the summer and the winter. And I think you can just get enough light. That's not just a solar panel there. It's also it's got a sensor there to switch them on and off at night. So I think we can. There you go. So it's got a bit of power in them already, but if you look, they're working already. And you've also got flashing mode, which I'm not going to use. So not only is it a solar powered panel there, small solar powered panel, you've also got that set there. Turn that off. Right. I was going to put these solar panel things on top of the shed to get some light, as much light as possible. It's not, the wiring's not long enough. When I undo this tie, the wiring's just not long enough. So the idea is I'm going to put them on temporarily on the patio here, my nice little area, and I might move them outside the bar at a later date. I'll have a little shuffle about. I quite like them. I might get some more. I know they're only fake, and if you zoom in closely, you can see they're fake, but I'm hoping they look alright with the lights on. But what I'm going to do, if you look at some old videos from years ago, I've got some old plants outside, the topiary plants outside the bar, either side of the door. I've got some big nice pots. I'm going to bury these in the pots, give it a bit of mossability. They only come in small pots, they're not going to stay quite heavy, there's a weight there. But so what I'm going to do, dig a hole in the other pots, bury these in, bring them over here, put the lights up. I'll come back out this evening, have a cold beer, and we'll get the lights going, see what they look like. Right, let's go and bury them over there now. I'm not green fingered by any means. The only plant that seems to survive in our garden is like a rose bush where my dad's ashes, some of my dad's ashes are, so I'm going to try and make a hole here and bury that in there, if that's possible. say, these are not going to be necessarily permanent here. Actually, I might take that out. Make a hole. It's real soil, but it doesn't matter if it's real soil or not. I just want to get these buried like that. Give it some stability, basically. And if it comes to it, I'll bloody concrete the things in. To be honest with you, a little job like this doesn't take long. I think it looks quite nice. I know it's only fake. People may mock. So I want to get that like there. Never needs watering. That off out of the way. There you go, 2 trees. Never need watering. They look a bit fake, but they look after themselves basically. So now, what I've got to do, put the lights around, poke the solar panel in the front. There we go. There you go. I'll put a link below to these if you're interested. Very thin copper wire, but I'll wrap it round, pop out later on, have a beer. So I'm going to wrap this around this tree, wrap it around that tree. As I say, I'm moving about. If they work out alright, I'll get a couple more. That's quite a long. I'll put the link below for these. I think that's about £8 for 2 in the south. They're meant to be outdoors. I think they do some copper wire, and there's a lot of it. Maybe too much, actually. What's this trim on? It's only plastic. I think it's like a wooden, it's a proper wooden trunk. Or plastic. It looks better from up here, actually. God, how much have I got here? Too flipping much. Not what I wanted, actually. Wow. It's longer than I thought. God. Right. The plan is now to run this around. So, haphazardly. I mean, some of the leaves are a bit screwed up. So, go around. Alright, same again for the second tree. The lights do come with a spike that goes on there like so. It goes that way around like so, clips in, and then you can just spike that into the ground. And, obviously it might not get a lot of sun in this this time of year, but I'm going to move them around, see how they work out. So the plan is, I'll take that off there for now. The plan is, put it in my pocket I think. Yeah, I might. Yeah, what I think I'll do, I think I'll stick that in the ground first, this time round. I'll stick that in the ground first, like so, and then I'll work my way around with it, up. So I'll spike the solar panel into the ground. It might be easier to do it this way. Spike the solar panel into the ground there. I think I'll tuck the cable up, like that, like so. Right, I think it'll work out easier to do it this way, and I'll just work my way around. Let's switch it on, shall we? That's it. Go like that. That's it, easier look. All the way up the tree. I might have to redo it. Let's see what it looks like. You don't really know what it's like, it's a bit darker. And I'll show you that later on in the video, and we'll come out and have a cold beer and see what we got. Start working up the tree. Plans to leave these on, concrete is in. That is it. 2 trees. Never need pruning, never need watering. 2 sets of lights. Never need batteries, never need plugging into the electric. It's all about saving energy. So we'll see what they look like later on. But I've left them on the twilight setting, so when it gets a little bit darker later on, they should both light up. I don't want them flashing, I just want them permanent. So I'll pop back later, have a beer, and see what they look like. So as I say, later on my left, or your right, will be the shed will be moved. There'll be a workshop there, and I'm going to put all lights around here. I'll have these 2 trees scattered about with some lights. I'll have the gazebo up, some chairs scattered about here, outdoor TV set up on my stand as usual, bar open, that'll be nice and tidy, all it up down the garden, all it up in the bar. Yeah, 3 TVs in the bar, 1 outside, so 4 TVs in all for the football and for Christmas and stuff. So yeah, these should be lit up nice, garden lights lit up on Alexa. Got to do a little bit of shopping, take mum out shopping, come back, it should be getting dark then. I'll crack open the cold one and see what they look like. See you in a bit. You probably can't even see me. Right, I'm back. Done a little bit of shopping for mum. Took her round Asda's. So she's happy. She's got a couple of weeks shopping now, and we're back home. Dropped her off. Unloaded the car, and these are my tree little lights. I've just got back. I've left it on the on mode. They've come on automatically. I'm bloody well pleased. I can put them on flash mode. Is that flash mode? No, it's on and off. I can put them on that mode if I want, but I don't like that. But you probably can't see me. I've got the lights there on the bar outside. I'm just going to put the lights on behind me on the fence. So see if you can. I've got my app here. Garden one, is that it? Ah, there you go. That's better. Hello, welcome. I'll start again because I've put some lights behind me switched on now. The ones that are on Alexa, so they're switched on. Give a bit more light. I don't think you can see me earlier. So I've got the lights on the bar behind me switched on now. Check my other videos, you'll see those ones. Outdoor multicoloured LEDs up and down light. Does that look good? The lights behind me on the fence running right along there. Give me a bit more light. Lovely. So what do you reckon? This is the crack up. I'm quite pleased. Looks quite nice. I might get another cup. I only wrapped it around and bodged it, but looking good. So you wait till I say move the sheds about. Move the sheds about, get me have a lot of lights. If you look in my other videos, you'll see I've got lights going up behind you along the fence, and I'm going to have another lot of lights here. I'll take them down there temporarily. Just like I've got, as I say, I've got just my shed moving around. Once that's done, put these lights back up around the top, so they'll be lit up. Get the flag up, get the old chimenea light, which is over there, and then get the trees lit up. I might buy another couple. I think the trees were, I mean, they're only fake, but like I say, plastic with a plastic sort of leaf, a cloth leaf really, with a plastic branch. I think it's a wooden branch there with plastic sort of stuck onto it, sort of thing. That's not too bad. I bet it look quite nice. Yeah, quite pretty actually. So I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm reckon it's going to look really nice this Christmas. I'm looking forward to it. Got my strip light. Hang on, let me put my strip light on. So if you check through my other videos, you'll see all my lighting I've got. I've got a strip light. Is that outdoors? That's indoors strip light. So I've got it all on my. I've got 2 apps here, the Miros and another one. Lamp, bar, tube light. Tube light's the outdoor one. There you go. Got coloured tube light there. Looking nice. On and off that. So I've got the tube light there. Those lights there. As I say, great thing about these ones, LED lights, low power consumption, and well, no power at all actually, because they run off the sunlight. off a solar panel. I'm not sure how long they'll last. We'll see. We'll see if they last through the winter. Till next, I hope they last next summer. The trees should last forever. They're I think that's home base, £30 odd, £35 each per tree. The lights £7.99 for 2 sets. And the actual fact, it's probably a little bit too long for what I wanted. Do you know what? I might get another set running around the top of the shed or something. Got the England flag on the pole ready to go up. Again, search my other videos and you'll see how I made my England flag pole. I can't remember how I made it now. Oh, an old painter's pole it was. Old painter's pole with a piece of pipe screwed to the shed wall. Check out my other videos. Please like and subscribe. It really does help. It costs you nothing. I won't bombard you with a load of videos, but if you do subscribe, it means it's a bit like, I always tell people that subscribing is a bit like using a bookmark in a book. If you're reading a good book and you're flicking through, you fold the page over, you put a bookmark in the page, you go back, you know there's plenty of other stuff to read. Same as subscribing. Subscribe to the channel, and you know that anytime you want, you can just jump through to your subscriptions on YouTube, find some videos that I've put out in the future, and old ones, last year, 2 years now. The channel's been going for a little while now, and if you're into your pub sheds and that, I've got quite a few pub shed videos out actually. As I say, I've got a video out to make your flag pole for the football coming, the World Cup coming up, and the rugby coming up. I've got videos about my lights, outdoor lights, indoor lights, and the bars and that. This is going to look really nice down in there. I'm going to get another couple of sets. I might get a shorter set. I don't know. This is just lovely. I like these lights. If they last, well, we'll see. We'll see how long they last for. I might have to manoeuvre them about a little bit because of these solar panels not quite in the right place. I'm not sure if I'll be able to extend the cable. I mean, ideally I wanted the solar things on top of the shed all lined up. But that might be a little project for next summer, the beginning of next year. Get some sort of solar panel up there that can light up all my outdoor lights. Might look into that actually. It's looking good out here. You wait till I get the chimney light, and it's quite a lovely evening at night. This is lovely, mate. Really nice. I hope you can see me, or I'm not. I think you can. Graham's video. Check out Graham's bar. Lovely little bar around there, and we're still collecting money for charity. So thank you very much. Those that have donated, a few have. So thank you very much. As I said before, I'll double up everything that he's donated. I'm really looking forward now. I'm getting quite excited now. The lights on. I'm looking forward now to get the other shed fitted in there, move the barbecue out of the way, tidy this whole area up, clear my bar out, getting it back as we were, getting there, get the heater on nice and cosy, and having a cold beer. Get the TVs on. World Cup's coming up. Chimney with a light. It's going to be awesome. Really good. Tiny garden, tiny pub shed, but it's not how big it is. It's what you do with it, right? Oh, that's going to look nice in there. I've got some nice lights going on there already. These, I'm really pleased with these. Really pleased. For £7.99 for 2 sets. Really good. I'm not sure how they'll fare up in the winter because, as I say, lack of light, and also the position I've got them at the moment is probably facing not the perfect direction. But I can move that solar panel thing around a little bit, I suppose. I mean, I'm tucked in a little corner here. But I might get another couple of different type ones for outside the bar, actually, outside the front of the bar, with some lights on. Really looking good. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe more. I'll see you again next time. Nice can of Stella. I've got some perfect draft coming soon as well, and so I'll be sorting that out. One of my subscribers was asking what beer I was going to go for next on the perfect draft machine. I think I'm going to go for the Hawkstone perfect draft next. I might get some more of these. £7.99 for 2 sets. I just want to whack them around everywhere. Put them around my flagpole. I'm looking for places where to screw these put these little lights now. Little flashing mode, look. Is that on off? That's on off, yeah, hang on. Flashing mode. I don't like them flashing. They're on a setting now, they're switched on permanently, where they're going to come on at night and go off during the day. Because they've got the sensor built into the solar panel thing at the front as well. So I'm not sure how long they'll last. Because we're not in the summer now, we're in the winter. In the UK at least. So click the link below to buy some of these lights. I'm going to buy some more. Last time I looked, there was £7. I paid £7. I'm sure it's £7.99 for 2 sets. Tiny little solar panel, very thin copper wire, but it all works. they're meant to be outdoors, so it's all sealed. They make stuff so cheap now, don't they? And like I say, the great thing is it's not using up any electricity, so can't be bad. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Again, if you subscribe, click the little bell, the notification bell, and you'll be told when there's new videos coming out. And I'll see you again. Cheers. Ta-da.